Hi, this is Miss Heaney. I'm going to show you how to get started with your book trailer, adding images, and arranging them on Google Slides, some of the tools that you can use. So here I have a blank slide, and I'm going to the Insert button, Image, and I'm going to search the web, and I'm looking for a background image of the sea. So I found a trick when you insert images. You can use this small little lens. It says preview image. That'll tell you how you can use the image, and you see it on the bottom. It's labeled for commercial use with modification. So that means that you can use the image. What I'm gonna have you do is click on the source of the image. This is the title telling you where it lives. Okay, so here you can see public domain pictures. What I'm going to do is copy the URL so that I have the image source in my slideshow. I'm going to go back to the slideshow, going to insert the image. Now on the bottom here, I'm going to put this URL in the speaker notes. This way I will have the image source. The next thing I'm going to do is arrange the image so that it's sent to the back so that I can put something on top of it. So if I go to Arrange and click on Order, you should be able to send it backward. I have noticed that Google sometimes blocks that out, and I can't tell you why. You can try to just a new slide and keep trying. That's what I did, and it seemed to work after a while. There's other options here to format the image. If you wanted to rotate it, make it smaller, you could even recolor it, put it in the middle, so you can play around with that. You can also animate it. But here I'm going to use it as the background. Now I'm going to search for another image of my character, which is Thetis. Now, a lot of you are not going to have a name, that you can search, but I happen to. So I found some images. I didn't really love many of them. So what I chose to do, and I'm going to click, I liked this one was okay. So you can play around and see. I'm going to preview again. This is on Wikipedia Commons. Again, I'm going to open up the image source. I'm going to copy that URL, and I'm going to put it in, go back to my slideshow, insert the image. Okay, I'm putting the image source on the bottom there. There we go. Now what I'm going to do, if you click on the image, I don't like this picture of the baby there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crop the image, and I'm going to remove that part of the image. And then I'm going to click outside. It looks like it messed up a little, so then I could always undo it and see if I can get it right. So let's see. Again, I'm going to crop here. There we go. Now I'm going to click anywhere. And now I've gotten rid of that baby there. And I just have her. Now I want to animate this object. So I'm going to click on Animate. Okay, and that's going to allow me to either fade in, fly in. I'm going to fly in because Thetis is kind of magical. She's a goddess. And we're going to fly in from the top. Okay. On click, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it on click. Okay. Then I'm going to play. And that's what it will look like. Okay. Now, I'm going to stop that to X out of there. The next thing you can do is you can insert a text box where you're going to put your text. I need to make it bigger. And I'm also going to put it on bold so everybody can see it. Okay, so there's your text. And then I'm also going to, again, animate this text box. So I'm going to go to Tools. Actually, it is under Transition. So under the slide transition, you can see I've got my object animation. I'm going to add the animation. And you see it says Thetis God fade in. Okay, that one. Let's see if it worked. Okay, so that's just an example of some things that you can do with your images. That's bringing it backward. Good luck and keep playing around with Google Slides.